everybody, welcome to my beautiful journey. I am sitting here in my backyard having some coffee and decided to do the video today, the same day that I'm posting it, just because I will let you know a little bit of what's been going on this week and why I decided to do it today. But first of all, I hope that you're doing really good. I know we're still dealing with the coronavirus and quarantine, and I hope that you're having a good time and that you're learning a lot about yourself, not just doubting yourself, which is something that we're going to be talking about today. Because I feel like a lot of us are going through that, going through a lot of doubt, going through a lot of like, where's my life at? What am I supposed to be doing? And I'm going to share a little bit of what's going on inside of my heart, inside of me, that I feel like sometimes people misunderstand or just don't even know that Melody also goes through emotions. Melody also gets sad. Melody also doubts things. Because I feel like in every video you might feel, oh, she's so strong, she's so powerful, she's got it all together, she knows exactly what she's doing. No, I am learning that. This is my journey. That's why I'm calling it the beautiful journey. But as far as I know, I'm still going through things, but I feel like maybe I don't share that enough, so I want to share that with you guys. One of the titles of today is going to be the power of persistence. Yes, I'm going to try to encourage you and empower you in this season. But before we get to that, I just want to open up my heart. Is it okay that I open up my heart? I got coffee in my hand. I got my heart open, and I just want to share with you what's going on inside of me. So, recently in this week, right, we've had a lot of time in our hands. We've had a lot of time to, to be at home and work from home and not really see a lot of people. And want it or not, has been having quite an effect on me. Yes, I work out. Yes, I try to stay connected through media and the telephone and stuff like that. But it has been taking a little bit of an intense toll inside of me, because I guess I'm so used to being with people and just like, you know what I miss the most? I miss helping people. Like, I miss having conversations and empowering them and loving them. And I know I'm doing this through videos, right? I know that. But it's just so different when I do it with somebody and we just connect. And like when people come with me with doubts and like, hey, I'm just dealing with this, or I had this dream, or I had that dream, and then out of nowhere, like my mind's like, and I start getting activated, and I'm seeing different things, and I see how things can relate to other things, and I'm getting all these ideas, and it helps people so much, even with their heart and stuff like that. And I just love that, and I miss that. I miss being with people and seeing their process of how they're doing in life and how much they're growing, and I feel like it's taken a little bit long. Yes, it's taken a toll on me to be inside, but at the same time, I'm discovering myself. So I hope that you guys are also doing this in the midst of being home, not being able to go out, not able to be extremely busy all the time. I hope that you're taking time to get to know yourself. Like me, I realize how much I love and how much I miss helping people one-to-one, because I really love those one-to-ones. Another thing that I've been realizing is that there's a lot of self-doubt, and it's not just me. Like, I feel like a lot of people are having a lot of doubt about their life, their purpose, their dreams, their callings. And I guess you get to a point where you're not used to, maybe you are surrounded by people. I work from home, so it's not like I get a lot of affirmation from a lot of people, but maybe some of us are so used to getting affirmation. Like, for example, with me at church, like that's something I've always gotten affirmation by. I would sing in worship, or I would love on people, encourage them, and there's always that affirmation coming back, and it's so beautiful. And like, people believe in you and they tell you that you are all these great things. And once you're home, when you're not doing any of that, you might be starting doubting, hey, am I still awesome? Like, why was I awesome? And what is my calling? And why am I feeling like this? And I just want to let you know, like, I've been having a lot of doubts, guys. Yes, you see me strong and you see me, and even the title of today is the power of persistence, right? And it will tie on, because even though I've had a lot of doubts and I've been feeling like I don't want to do anything, it's not that I didn't want to record today or this week. It's just I wasn't feeling, oh, what am I supposed to share? What can I share? What do people want to hear, And at the same time, like, seeing differences. For example, I'm just going to be totally honest with you. Can I just be totally honest with you? For example, in TikTok, for some reason, like, I've been getting so many followers so easily without barely doing anything. And then on Instagram, where I feel like it's more like my place, right? I've not had that growth, right? and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm trying to be more persistent, and I'm doing these YouTube videos, and I'm trying to be consistent with this and share it. And I did it in Spanish, and I thought it was going to help so many other people in Spanish. And it's not just me. Like, I see a lot of other people do that. Like, be consistent in something and not see the growth that they expected. But you know what I've realized is, like, good things take time. And I haven't seen one successful person say, oh, I tried it for a month and then I quit. Or I wasn't persistent. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't, any of that. No, all of them were. And all of them failed until they actually got it right. So I just want to share with you, like, that no matter how many times we think that things are not going our way, or things are not growing as fast as we wanted to, because we are this millennials or exo generation, or like we want everything so fast. We want, like, even with TikTok, everybody's like aiming to be at the For You page, when really it should just be about having fun, about getting creative, right? And I just don't want us to miss the part of that it's just so goal driven or so quick. It's like getting a quick result, but then it's not going to end in having any character, any persistence, because not everything's going to go as easy. Yeah, how many have you known that they have a one-hit wonder and then they never had anything else? Do you think they're happy? No. But those people that started from little, they started contributing, they started going little by little, consistent. They have been able to maintain a lot more hits, a lot more success stories. So I just want to encourage you with that even though you might not feel that right now, that you're not getting the results that you want, it will come. We just have to be consistent. We just have to be persistent. Why? It's super powerful to be persistent with, because people will trust you. People know, you know what, she's a go-getter, he's a go-getter. Persistence is super important, because people see that you speak truth, in the sense of, like, your character, your lifestyle will reflect what you are on the inside. So persistence is a powerful weapon, because you're not determined by your emotions or how you feel down, or you might not feel happy. You see, I'm doing this video. I might not have felt inspired like the other times, but I just wanted to share my heart. I've been wanting to share my heart for a week, because I feel like you guys need to see more of that. Melody is not always happy, even though most of the time she is, but Melody doesn't always have it together. But she continues to be persistent. That's it. Even the music, I have not been feeling like doing music. I even felt like not being a singer for a little bit. But you know what I've been doing, guys? I've been practicing songs to do covers. I've been practicing my voice again. Yes, did I lose my voice last night? Yes, I did, because I was doing a really hard song, and I see the lack of me not being persistent and consistent, and it's actually reflecting on the gift that I have. So you have to realize that if you stop doing those amazing things that you want to do, it's going to take you longer to get to the place that you want to get. It's going to take longer for you to be successful. So I really encourage you and encourage me to continue to be persistent, because you can be consistent, but you need to also be persistent. Consistent is doing, not giving up, but persistent is that that hope, that I'm gonna give it a little bit more, because there's something kind of coming out of this. We gotta be persistent in everything that we're doing. Like I said, I haven't been wanting to do music, but you know what? I had a song in my heart for like 2 years now, and I'm gonna release it this month, hopefully this month. And I'm working on it with somebody, and are finances there? Not necessarily, but you know what? I'm making a way to do it. I'm also being persistent in something. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to be negative. Like, I've been negative about so many things lately, because they just haven't been working out again with the results that I've wanted. Like now, my weight, right? I was like, okay, I want to lose weight, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. Has it been easy? No. But you know what? 2 things I wanted to be consistent in this year. And with all the negative things that I've had, I'm like, oh, I've been thinking, right? And trying to stay positive and not having all these doubts in my head. There are 2 things that I have been doing this year, and I'm very proud of myself. It's working out, and I can start seeing my body shape different. I can see cellulite leaving. Is the weight dropping? Not as much, but you know what? The cellulite is leaving. I'm looking for more strategies of what works for my body, because the whole dieting thing, it might work, but only for a little bit. So I'm looking for the strategies so I can be consistent in it. But I am being persistent in working out, guys. I am continuing to be persistent in doing my voice. I am I'm raising the standards in my vocals. I'm posting more videos because you know what, guys? I am a little shy. And like I said, I've been having a lot of doubts. So I was doubting my voice. Is my voice good enough? Is it a unique enough? Is it special enough? And again, you hear all this affirmation when you're out there, right? But doing things by yourself is really hard, especially in this new, like I feel like I'm in a whole new season that I don't really know about and I'm understanding, but I'm continuing to be persistent and I'm posting videos even though I'm super shy and I'm super picky, but I'm doing it and I'm working behind the scenes that people might not be seeing, but I'm working behind the scenes to perfect songs and continue to work on my voice to become better when I sing live, to just become better as a singer. Because if I really believe in me, because right now I could easily say, nah, I couldn't make it because of this and this and this and this. But if I continue to believe in me and I continue to work hard, I can see myself with the excellence level that I carry for everybody and myself. I can see that I could be a successful person. I want you to be successful too. I understand their doubts, guys. It's normal. We're in quarantine. We're self-doubt is gonna come. Lies are gonna come, but you have to be aware of them and catch them and break them and work against it. Oh, Melody, you don't have a good voice? Okay, then I'm gonna practice it. I'm gonna practice until I become better. Oh, Melody, you haven't posted anything. You know what? I'm gonna start posting things. But are you good enough? I don't know, but I'm gonna give what I have. Well, what are you going to speak about in this video? Well, you know what? I want to open up my heart to people that not every time we have it all together, but it's through those moments that we don't have it all together that we can process things and we can work things and we can, you know what? Be consistent and then continue to be persistent, because there's something in you. There's a gold in you, because gold doesn't just come out of nowhere and it becomes this beautiful thing, neither a diamond. It takes processing. It takes consistency. It takes even a lot of pressure for things to become beautiful. And I just want to let you know that I understand you. You're not alone in this process, and you're not alone, and you're not weird for having all these doubts, and you're not worthless for having all these doubts. I'm telling you, it's part, I think, of this season, but I want to let you know that you can do it and you can grow, and it's within the power is in your hand to become better and to become greater. And I want to encourage you today to do it. Continue to be persistent, because I know you will achieve your goals. Continue when nobody's saying good things about you, when nobody's clapping at you, when nobody's encouraging you. Continue to be persistent, because you're going to reap an amazing reward. And you know what? It's going to be because you did it, not because of others, but because you continue to do it, because you believed in yourself. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. I'm sending you a lot of love. And here we are together, consistent and being persistent into becoming better people and doing greater things. See you guys next week. Please share and like, and I hope that you guys like it. And please let me know if you have any questions. I would like to start doing some live Instagram, and if you're like, hey Mel, I would like to do one of those conversations with you, share with you about my life, and then you let me know what you think about it and how you can encourage me, let me know so we can do a Instagram live and we can just share it with other people. Bye guys, thank you so much for having coffee with me.